jump start meal of the day. First meal of the day, 7 o'clock in the morning.
You've seen Ronnie Coleman lift 800 pounds like it's nothing. But do you know what it takes to fuel that kind of beast? 6,000 calories, 7 meals a day, and a level of discipline most people can't imagine. This is the real diet of the 8-time Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman.
You know, that didn't happen overnight. I put on about 5 pounds of muscle, between 5 and 10 pounds of muscle a year. And that came from all that, you know, that heavy lifting, a lot of eating. A lot of eating.
In off-season, during his prime mass-gaining phases, Ronnie was reportedly eating in the range of approximately 6,000 calories a day or more to maintain and build his 300-plus pound. He kept his protein intake extremely high. In one source, approximately 500 grams plus per day. Carbohydrates were varied and high, especially in the off-season, to support training, recovery, and mass gain. For example, clean carbs in the 700 to 800 gram range, and some weekends going to 1,000 gram plus junk carbs. Fats were kept moderate, but in special load weekends, the fat intake also increased. In his food choices and meal structure, he would consume classics: grilled chicken breast, lean beef/steak, turkey, eggs/egg whites, rice, potatoes, baked potato, beans. For off-season, he sometimes had more relaxed items: hamburgers, fried chicken, when ultra clean wasn't strictly required.
Extreme whey protein shake.
Increase your protein, increase your carbs, and try not to eat too many bad ones. I mean, you can have a few. My bad ones don't go no further than, like I said, a couple slices of bread if I'm eating a sandwich, maybe 1 or 2 dinner rolls. I still eat every 3 to 4 hours, and I still try to eat 6 times a day. So the only thing I change, basically, is my carbohydrate and my cardio.
Started with my grits, quick grits here. And 1/4 a cup is 29 carbs made from enriched white hominy. Always finish it off with a nice protein shake. Probably about 80 to 90 grams of protein. It's the extreme whey chocolate flavor.
His schedule, 6 meals a day or more to hit the required caloric and macro targets. Example, 10 a.m., arginine and perhaps egg whites, grits, 12:30-13, chicken breast plus red beans plus brown rice plus cornbread. Later meals, steak plus baked potato plus fries plus other items. His training and diet symbiosis off-season. The goal is maximum size while avoiding excessive fat gain. Ronnie's diet supported his extremely heavy training. His coach at one stage structured carbohydrate pyramiding within the week. Begin with lower carbs early in the week, then increase to a load day, so the body stays responsive and doesn't plateau.
Carb week. Of course, today being what, 5.5 weeks out from Mr. Olympia. That is my biggest carb meal of the day. 'Cause I'll probably end up, after the day's over with, close to 200 grams maybe for the day. This is what I call my low carb week. I probably have like 6 days where I low carb, and I have 1 day where I carb up real high. And I'll do that all the way up to the Olympia. So we just basically just monitor it and go by how I look.
Before Ronnie Coleman became the king of the stage, he was the king of preparation. Every morning started the same way. The sound of sizzling chicken and the smell of rice cooking filled the air. This was his first battlefield, the kitchen. Here, he built the foundation of muscle one meal at a time. Chicken breast, rice, steak, eggs, potatoes, all measured, cooked, and packed into containers for the long day ahead. 6, sometimes 7 meals, each one precisely timed to feed the machine. He ate not for pleasure, but for progress. Every bite was a calculation, every gram of protein a weapon. In the off-season, his plates overflowed, 6,000 to 8,000 calories of fuel to grow.
Good beef, good chicken, good macaroni and cheese, and some beans. After last year's Olympia, had my one cheat meal and pretty much jumped right back on the diet. And what I did was dieted for the whole year. I ate at the same time that I do when I'm pre-contest, which is like 10 to 12 weeks out. Ate at the same time in the off-season. Pretty much had the same food. Grits for breakfast, second meal chicken, third meal chicken, fourth meal steak, fifth meal protein shake. Fifth meal was also turkey, and sixth meal was the protein shake. So I kept my meals the same, ate the same, ate a little bit less than I normally do.
During contest prep, the meals became smaller, leaner, sharper, precision over pleasure. Food wasn't enjoyment, it was obligation. Because when you're chasing perfection, consistency is the real feast. And then came the iron. The gym was where that fuel turned into fire. 800 pounds on his back, 500 on the bench, every lift born from the meals he ate hours before. As sweat poured and muscles screamed, Ronnie didn't slow down because he knew he'd already paid the price in the kitchen. This was the transformation. Food to energy, energy to strength, strength to legacy. After the storm came recovery. Another meal, another shake, another round of fuel to rebuild what the weights had broken. His body was a machine. Eat, train, recover, repeat. No shortcuts, no missed meals, no wasted reps. Day after day, the cycle continued. From food prep at dawn to recovery at dusk, Ronnie Coleman lived every hour with purpose. And that's the secret most never see. The greatness wasn't only in his lifts or on the Olympia stage. It was here, in the quiet, repetitive, disciplined rhythm of a man who never missed a meal, never missed a rep, and never stopped believing that the next day could be stronger than the last.
What I try to do is get like 2 grams of protein for every 1 pound of body weight. I'll try to take in about 600 grams of protein a day, like 100 grams protein per meal. My mass building muscle techniques are chicken, steak, and turkey. It's a strict diet and we don't deviate not one bit.
In contest prep diet. When contest prep begins, the goal shifts from mass to maintaining muscle while cutting body fat, improving definition, vascularity, and stage readiness.
My favorite product of the day here is giving me my massive strength gains and my energy boost.
According to a breakdown by Fitness Volt, for a full day of eating during his contest days, Meal 1, half cup grits plus 2 cups egg whites. Meal 2, chicken plus baked potatoes. Meal 3, chicken plus red beans plus rice plus corn. In that source, he noted that during prep, he swapped out whole eggs, others with more egg whites or shakes to reduce fat intake. His macro strategies are, during the contest prep period, his coach described a pattern. Protein stayed high, 450 to 550 grams per day, while carbs were manipulated, starting low, 150 grams, early in the week, ramping up to high levels, 900 to 1,500 grams plus, including junk carbs for load days. Fats were also modulated. The idea: shock the body by alternating low-carb days with high load days, so fat loss continues while muscle is preserved. His food choices are: meals stayed relatively simple and clean. Chicken breast, rice, beans, potatoes, some veggies. He used shakes pre-post workout. Volume still high, but more precision, fewer relaxed foods, more timing with training, cardio, pose and practice. One of his longer interviews emphasized staying consistent, having the same foods, sticking to the plan even when it becomes boring.
You know, so I would have to wake up in the middle of the night to eat and go back to sleep.
Real?
Yeah.
Was that annoying?
No, you kind of get used to it. When you eat like that, you hungry every 3 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every 2 to 3 hours you're hungry. Because I'm not eating a lot of fat, you know.
Right.
It's lean. You know, I'm not eating a lot of carbs. So it's a little bit of food at a time. For me, it was.